Hi, I'm Cynthia from Reiki and the Prairie LLC. Have you ever walked into a room and you instantly did not like the energy? Or how about have you ever walked into a room and everyone all of a sudden became quiet? These are examples of the intuitive feeling. You're intuitively feeling the energy in the room. Years ago, I walked into a nice hotel with my family. And we walked into the room. And as soon as I walked into the room, I could feel a dirty heaviness energy. It was not welcoming. I looked around the room and I did not see any uncleanliness or anything to make me feel that it would be dirty and heavy. So what I was doing is I was feeling the energy in that hotel room. At that time, because this was several years ago, if not more, I did not know what to do with it. This past year, I had to see an eye doctor. I had to see an eye doctor immediately to have my eyes checked. And so as soon as I walked into this new building where this eye doctor was housed, I could feel strong aggression, really strong aggression in that building. I walked around and went to the office where I was supposed to sit, and I sat there feeling strong aggression the whole time. I couldn't wait to get out of there. This is another example of feeling the energy in a building. My last example would be a few years ago, we sent our daughter off to college for the first time. Her first year went really well. She enjoyed it. She had a roommate in the dorms. Her second year, she decided she wanted her own single dorm room. Okay, so we went down to where she was and we moved her into the single dorm room. As soon as I walked into the single dorm room, this dorm room felt like it was really dirty, heavy, energy, not fun to be in. No one would want to live in energy feeling like that if you're aware of it. It made me almost think of suicide. Anyways, to make a long story short, I used my Reiki to help clear out the energy in that room to help heal it. And we opened a window. And then I gave my daughter a smudge spray. Smudge spray, this is what one may look like. This is the one that I make for Reiki and the Prairie LLC. Smudge spray is made from different herbs. Mine is white sage. And I take certain essential oils and I mix it in besides. Smudge spray takes the place of a smudge stick. Smudge stick can be white sage or any other herbs such as cedar and so on. But of course, when we're in buildings, when we're traveling, when we're moving into new apartments, dorm rooms, wherever, in a new place, we cannot use the smudge stick. Smudge sticks are the easiest to use when you have a whole house. The whole house, it'd be too much space to use a smudge spray. Your finger would get sore. And so we use a smudge stick. But when we're traveling, you can't be lighting smudge sticks. Otherwise, can you imagine you're in a hotel room, you're lighting your smudge stick, you're walking around your room, clearing out the energy, and all of a sudden the sprinklers go off. The whole hotel has sprinkler system going off, and you're there getting pounded with water, and so is everyone else. That doesn't work. So we use smudge sprays. So where does this negative energy come from? The negative energy is from people. Everyone carries some negative energy in them or on them, some more than others. And we leave energy behind. We leave energy with other people when we meet them. We leave energy in spaces, especially if there was a lot of negative energy that they're giving off, such as in a fight. Maybe someone was fighting with someone else. Maybe they're arguing with their fiance or something, and all this negative energy is left in the room. It stays there. It can become stagnant energy and just sort of sits there. When you have a lot of porous items in the room or the house or wherever building, such as wood, this energy tends to absorb into the wood and sits there. So porous items in your house, your building, and yourself tend to collect negative energies. You tend to absorb them. Negative energy can come from, for example, at the dorms, could come from the previous owner or the hotel, or the eye doctor. Could have been at the eye doctor. It could have been from the clients. Someone was upset. Could have been from one of the professional workers there. They were upset at somebody or maybe their work system. Or it could have been from the ground that the building had been built on. The dorm room, previous occupant, could have been from the neighbors next door, either previously or right when we were there, we were feeling it. Could have been in the whole building. In a hotel room, okay, again, could have been from the workers, someone angry. Maybe they're angry because they had to clean a room like in 5 minutes. Or could have been from someone that was staying there, of course. We don't know. We don't know. That's the thing. And so when you're traveling, when you're moving into new dorm rooms, moving into or staying in hotels, it's wise to bring a smudge spray. I learned that lesson very well when I stayed in that hotel room that I talked about at the beginning. And at that point, I didn't know anything about smudging or smudge spray or Reiki. And so I felt that we couldn't move into a different hotel room because basically there was nothing wrong with that room. It was clean. It looked clean at least. So now I carry smudge spray. Be prepared. That's the lesson here. Be prepared. I don't think I have anything else more to say about that. Be prepared to clean the energy of your room wherever you're staying in the future. And this includes at your own house too. Thanks for listening. Follow Reiki and the Prairie LLC blog if you're interested in alternative and whole health. It's an alternative and whole health blog. It's not just alternative. I also have articles about food. Thank you. Bye.